Hey there, can you believe it's got to that time of the month again? Let's have a look at 2024.11. In 2024.11, sections dashboards, or in other words, the drag and drop dashboards, are now fully available. They're no longer in test mode. So if we go along to our dashboards over here, we create a new dashboard. You will see that the sections is now default. So the next thing is that we can actually go along and we can convert our existing dashboards from Masonry. So for example, we select on this over here, we select change that to sections, and then we just need to go convert, create. So we can now go and we can start dragging these around and creating them in our new sections like this. We also have something called precise sizing. So if we go into here and we edit our card and we go to layout, we can select the precise mode, and now we can actually drag and drop these in much more precise measurements for sizing up your cards. They've introduced something called low latency cameras using WebRTC. Basically, this is a peer-to-peer connection, making it possible for lower latency streams. It will generally use the fastest or most direct path, but if not, it will default to the lowest latency. Looking at the new integrations, first one is the Husqvarna Automower. So these Husqvarna mowers look really, really cool. Haven't got my hands on any of these robot mowers yet, but it seems like there's been lots of work on cameras this month with added GoToRTC and extend camera integration for better web RTC support. There's also an allowance for SSL security protocol configuration property in Apache Kafka component. There's a new integration here for Palazetti. This looks like some really awesome looking pallet burning fires. They've added a new LG ThinQ integration. So it looks like LG's got all sorts of different home devices that can be now integrated with Home Assistant. There's a new integration into Music Assistant, which is now on version 2.0. I will be doing a video on this version 2.0 to see what they've released as new components to this awesome system. There's some new improvements to some existing integrations as well, namely to Switcher Runner, the Fibaro integration, Vicare. There's also something with the Analytics Insights, adding sensors for gems and Mystic hourglasses to the Habatica integration, extra work area sensors for the Husqvarna Automower, add sensors to Omada, audio feature to Spotify in the sensors section, adding the AirZone Cloud, changes to the Schlage locks, allowing us to control the auto lock time. There's added support for the Meter Pro, which is really great news because I tested that recently. Changes to the SwitchBot Cloud, link also the Link Play multi-room, as well as more Spotify sensors. The following integrations are now available within UI instead of having to use YAML: Local File, Onkyo, and Smarty. We're saying goodbye to the following: Bloom Sky, Google Domains, and Spider. And also there's some other noteworthy changes to the Snapshot service to image entity, blueprints for template entities, add limited template to a field for trigger timers, and adding nautical miles as a distant value. Along with the assist, we're adding the Canadian French language. Great for you guys there in Canada. And that's pretty much all for this week. Thank you so much for listening in again, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.